So this is my makeshift setup. I do plan on trying to get a desk put over in the corner over there by the window. But for right now, I'm using my bed. So today I just felt compelled to come on here and do a 3-card spread. Real quick, just to let you guys know, this is the deck that I'm using. It's pretty generic. I know a lot of people have it. It's a good starter because I am a newbie to this. I've only been looking at tarot cards for like 2 months now. So I'm not perfect. I don't know a lot of the stuff. I haven't even read the little book that came with it. I know people, this is their livelihood, and I'm not trying to be, is it insensitive? I can't really know. I don't know if I'm saying the word right. I'm not trying to impose or think that I know everything. I'm just going based off of my gut instinct, which I feel all my life I've had a good judge of character. So the cards that I pulled are for Gemini. Kind of did like a past, present, and future thing, and they could also be interchangeable, to be honest. But the cards that I chose, just to keep it kind of basic, is discontent and boredom, financial and material changes, and then balance. So this right here is for Gemini. So starting off with this first card, this is discontent and boredom. Based on my experiences with Geminis, I've always felt like they were like the party animals, the people that were fearless, always wanting to do something. And this card kind of represents that. So the person that you're thinking of that's a Gemini could possibly be in this state at this moment. When I look at this card, I kind of think of depression, because you see that his back is turned to the light, the fun, the green, the happiness, and he is turned into the darkness as if he doesn't care for what's going on, which hints the boredom aspect of it. But your Gemini, in my opinion, is not too happy at this time. Something's going on to where they don't feel like they are enjoying anything. And they are trying to figure out what is it that can spark them to make them happy again and help them move forward in a positive light. So that kind of brings me to the second card. So when I think of financial and material changes, I think of both the positive and the negative. So the positive would be, coming into better finances, material changes, like maybe getting a brand new car, getting a house, just something brand new that's material, like as far as materialistic type. But with this card combined, the discontent and boredom, and then also picking up the financial and material changes, I feel like this time a Gemini person that you're thinking about, I feel like maybe they're not where they want to be financially. They could be losing out on money. They could maybe have lost a job, looking for work, maybe having issues with, paying bills, car situations, possible legal situations. So I feel like this is more of a negative way of looking at the financial. So the present time of what they're dealing with right now is negative with their finances. So because of that, they're putting themselves into a depression of discontent and boredom, not wanting to enjoy anything because they are dealing with their finances and their situations. The next one, or the last one I should say, for the future is balance. So when you're thinking about balance, you're thinking of trying to find that happy medium to where, you can work, you can have time for outside things like relationships and fun activities and things like that. It doesn't always have to be one-sided with just work or just a relationship or just this. And I feel like with Gemini, sometimes they tend to do that. They focus so much on finances or trying to get something better for themselves so they could prove to other people like, hey, I'm doing good. And they forget about that balance. I think Capricorn, I'm a Capricorn, so I kind of have issues with that as well. Trying to find that balance of You know, fun, work, because I'm a workaholic. So, but this is not about Capricorn right now. It's about Gemini. But I really feel like they need to find that balance in order to be happy. Because when you're in this state, some people are able to deal with it and they put on a facade that, oh, everything's good. But the fact that this person is turning away from the light, the thing that could possibly make them happy, and that could be a relationship, it could be work, I don't know. But they're bored. They're not happy with what's going on. So that's why they're becoming, you know, depressed. That's what I really feel from this situation, is depressed from this card. But that's pretty much it for the Gemini. I'm making these pretty quick only because, like I said, I'm interpreting them the way that I'm feeling and that I'm getting from these cards, not necessarily my own. I don't know how to say it. So I don't think that it's me coming off with this. I'm just interpreting it based on what the cards are providing me and which sign that I'm discussing at this time. So I plan on trying to do more of this, you know, starting off small. I want to get my decks up as far as getting more decks so I can have kind of clarifications. This is an Oracle deck, and I actually like Oracles better because the tarot decks, I have no idea how people get all that stuff from the pictures and from the, you know, Ace of Wands and stuff. And I don't mind learning, but for right now, that's pretty much what I picked up from this. So, I don't know if I'm going to do more tonight, but this is the Gemini reading.